Yo. Give thanks to the God that we all ate. T-Y-RH. Hex flexing like all day. Yes. Best investment went all in. Whoa, yeah. And staking, we ballin'. Cop hexing, what's next? Stake stacks to the max. 4 5s and relax. Future me giving thanks. Lil Squid climb the ranks. Unstaking, restaking 80%. Owning my shit, I ain't paying no rent. Feel like a boss on the way to the bank. TYRH gotta give thanks. Attitude of gratitude is natural for a Hexagon. Yes. Hex flexing all thanks to him. After every dip we ascend. Up into the right be the trend. By design is why ratification delayed. Staking ladder got me heavily paid. Making cheddar every step of the way. Haters telling me it's a scam. They just jealous they ain't getting okay. So many wish they would take a chance. Join me and take a leap of faith. They will be singing with me today. TYRH. Hex IQ test from the start. Those involved saw what I saw. Picture painted by Richard Hart. Only haters try shitting on. They lacking vision, ain't really smart. Hexagon's the best of men invested in hex. Just look at the chart. Haters debating, they hating the facts. That is still outperforming them all. Player been driving a bitch in a moped. Now I'm performing a car. Everything around me changed for the better. I'm so glad. So I'm singing this song. Days of being a bit of broke ass in the past, right where they belong. Yes, yes. So I gotta give thanks to RH for showing the way. I'm feeding the fam. Used to be dark days when I go to sleep. Now I'm dreaming again. Take a look at my staker app. I continue to win. Yeah. Give thanks to the God that we all ate. TYRH. Hex flexing like all day. Yes. Best investment went all in. Yeah. Whoa. And staking we ballin'. Yeah. Give thanks to the God that we all ate. TYRH. Hex flexing like all day. I cop hex and went all in. Yeah. Whoa. And staking we ballin'. Take a look at my staker app. Long stakes, stay getting fat. In my old days, I be okay. Daily paying me in hex. Instead of hating, you should buy hex. Try staking, be a clever man. T-shares be the money printer. Printing money like the government. Haters is dumb and they never get it. On board them and they go quiet. Daily pay, make them see the vision. Those who ball, stay real about it. Come forward and they say sorry. Hexagons, don't worry about it. We staking hex in the staker app. Meeting up, this is throw parties. Make it rain on the PulseChain. Mainnet come with all copies. All of my hex, yes. All of my ERCs and the PRCs, man, it's gonna be lit. You broke, you're gonna be rich. Stop trying this, hop on this dick. TYRH gotta give thanks. Strategize how I stake mines. Bigger page with a longer time. 4 5s just to nullify any chance of me turning out to be a dead, broke ass old guy. Stay staked till the day I die. Restake until I'm 85. Yeah. Give thanks to the God that we all ate. TYRH. Hex flexing like all day. Yes. Best investment went all in. Yeah. Whoa. And staking we ballin'. Yeah. Give thanks to the God that we all ate. TYRH. Hex flexing like all day. Yes. I cop hex and went all in. Yeah. Whoa. And staking we ballin'.
What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing? Let me make sure everything's all right. Good and golden. Let's see. Oh, that is too loud. There we go. Just a little bit. There we go. Just a little get you guys all in the mood. Oh, great. Well, my wife made these little chocolate balls that I've been trying. Dude, I've been trying to eat really well. But she made these little chocolate balls out of Costco muffins. And man, she got Costco muffin. If you've ever had a Costco chocolate muffin, they're amazing. They're like that big. They're like a freaking pizza pie. She balled them up and then covered them in chocolate. I got chocolate on my hands right now, so let me do that little number for you guys, and there you go. Now we're done. Chocolate salty. No. Blippi balls. Exologist, I'll let you touch me as a doctor at the next doubling. Okay, get into you said it, so now you're gonna have to do it. So that's you. You know it's not that's on you. Keto diet plus intermittent fasting. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But then chocolate Costco balls get in your refrigerator, and it turns into freaking not intermittent fasting. The opposite of intermittent fasting. I intermittent fast for like 15 minutes in between each one of them, though. Sometimes got to get a glass of milk, and that's about it. Make sure to not get any chocolate on your mic. Yeah, that is a big problem. Double. What's up, JR? Was Hexo eating some chocolate stuff? Hexo, I think there's muffin crumbs on your eye. Okay, here we go. Let's see. How's everybody doing now? Is that a Richard Mill? It is. It's a Galaxy version. Galaxy version 3 Richard Mill. Like $300 that I bought like 2 years ago. Hey, saw the headline and joined. I got crypto. Are we in trouble? Concerned. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of concern. How's everybody doing? What up, Hexologist? Happy Sunday. Thanks for blessing us with your beautiful smile presents. Just what I need before going back to the grind tomorrow. Yeah, Dale Hex, the old grind. Hopefully it's like, hopefully you're at work and not having to like go to a club and having to grind there, if that's what you mean. If that's what you mean, I'm not into that anymore. That was my 19-year-old days, going to the club and getting in on my grind. But anymore. By the way, you guys like my Hex or my shirt? All I want for Christmas is Hex. I got it on Amazon. I don't know who it's from. Whoever got it. Thank you. The doctor I trust around my 15-minute love it. Yes. Archery rush. Where are you? What? Archery rush? I don't know what that means. Chocolate chip muffin. Yeah, dude, it's amazing. I like the music. No, it's silent. Wait, there's music. Yeah, there is. Galaxy version, does that mean it gives you time in other galaxies? I mean, it probably could. It works better than any of those watches that Richard has. This thing tells time. You can tell me messages. If I got a message, if you could program it to have alarms. It does it all. I don't get these. I don't get the whole watch thing. But hey, if that's what he wants to collect, I don't care what he buys with his money. Buy whatever you want. If you want to buy a freaking a house made out of burritos, I don't care. That's cool with me. It's pretty awesome for me. Try doing a stream at 5 a.m. in the morning to us Asian people. It's 5:24 a.m. now, but worth listening, Dr. Hexo. Wait, so I should just do it 24 minutes earlier? 5:24. Try doing a stream at 5 a.m. morning to Asian people. So like every day at this time? I think that's what you mean. Sure, yeah. You guys, I love streaming my Asian friends. As long as you guys, my cats show up to the to the meeting afterwards. Massachusetts right now building power lines on the northeastern. Okay, what does that mean? What is happening? This stream said not to watch if I own crypto. Yet here I am. Well, here you are. What's up, Hexmac? First time here, Jeremy Russia. I'm glad you're here. Hello, Hexo. I'm Dio1. Well, I'm glad that you restaked, my friend. You are my friend for restaking that bad boy. What do you think about cake? Oh, dude, I just ate it. So, I don't know. It seemed pretty good at the time. Very low volume on the music. I can barely hear it. Well, that's what it's supposed to do, right? It's not supposed to be like, hey, I'm right here. It's like it's just supposed to be like, get you in the mood. It's like, I'm trying to caress you down, trying to ease you up, and then bam, you get hit right, right in the side. I am watching those whales here in Maui. They're doing so much splashing around Hex ecstasy. All right. I want to come to Hawaii. I talked to people on Twitter the other day. I asked them what's the restrictions like for an unvaxxed guy like myself, but it just seems too much stupidness. It's a Rafa Nadal, bro. Okay, welcome. You will not be disappointed. Nope. Watch is bad. Thanks, man. What's your favorite dessert? Ooh, probably cheesecake. Cheesecake is like, yeah, it's right there. Word up, Hexo. It's Merpia. New banana. Happy to catch you live. Well, Jerry Bauer, I am glad you're here, Mrs. Jerry. Or Mrs. Bauer. Oh, you're on Twitch too. Yes, I'm on all of it. D Live if you want to get real crazy. If you want to see some uncensored Hexo, you might there you go. Go on over there. Not an LV watch then. No, it's not. Yeah, I bought a 20 pack of bands off of Amazon for like $15. You'll be asking Alexa to close the blinds for you next and buying a non-Tesla car. Oh, no, I'm buying a Tesla. The next car I'm getting is a Tesla. But, yeah, I don't know. I like the Google better than I do like Alexa because, I don't know. I have all my stuff on Google. You know what I mean? Like, if you have I get YouTube Premium for my whole family. It's like $17. Like, for my dad, my mom, like, I just give everybody the YouTube Premium thing. And then you can connect your YouTube account. Because with Alexa, you have to like get what's it called? You have to do like Amazon Music and stuff like that. That's just like more. I don't know. I like YouTube. YouTube is shadowing your channel from me. Well, Tinder Misk sounds like you got it. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's the Hexo man. Hexo, what's up, Spike? Did they reveal the color scheme for the NASCAR? I didn't see it yet. Cake is yummy AF in your mama's dining room. True. My mom's dining room has some of the best cake you'll ever see. Crypto Jim Rat. Please turn up the music a little bit. Okay, I'll do it just a little bit. There we go. Congrats. Oh, let's see. Hey, mate. How's Granny Hexo after the BBC episode? Yeah. Poor Granny. Poor Granny. Had a poor thing happen to her yesterday. I told her, hey, I saw this article on BBC. She goes to search it on Google Images because I told her it was a picture. And BBC on the internet doesn't mean the exact same kind of what BBC means in the real world. BBC in the real world is, Bloomberg. I don't even know. I'm not even going to Google it. I'm not even going to Google it because it's a risky click of the day. It's not even going to be a risky click because I've had my time on the internet. I've done my time on the internet. I already know what's going to happen. But Grandma didn't. Grandma is a noob at the internet, and she clicked, and she went to Google Images to find it out, and she messaged me back asking me why I would do such a thing. YouTube Premium is the best $15 I've ever spent. Yeah. Usually I use uBlock, but sometimes it doesn't block out the ads. But I'll pay for something that I like. I know Google's the evil dick haters and all this, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. I watch a lot of YouTube, and guess what? The people that are paying for the ads, like I would just rather not see an ad, right? Like that. I hate ads. Ads are like the freaking I can't do it. These double ads take the life out of you. Yeah, exactly. Playing the Ghost Recon and chilling with Hexo's voice in my ears. Well, who's that? Nutmeg? What's up, man? A car runs on fuel, not batteries. I'll pay you in Hex not to spend any of your Hex on Tesla. You pay. Okay, sure. Let's see. BBC Big Big Black Crumbs. Granny's worldview is now expanded. Yeah, Granny has been. Granny is especially. Her mind is blown out of this universe right now. Evening from the UK, was about to get some sleep and saw you're going live late when it is. Hey, Garo Crypto. I'm glad that you're here. Hey, Hexo, great to see you. Hey, Mastodon, how's it go, man? First, Hexo had chocolate on his hands, and now he's talking. Ads of the devil. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because you know how there's those ads in the like TV. What are they called? I can't remember what they put them in. Like TV ads where they're just like product placement ads in like TV shows. So like we have a game that you try to pick them out every time we go ad. Like if there's a Pepsi just sitting there, or the guy in the TV shows drinking a Pepsi and it's got the logo right here. It's like, yeah, that's an ad. There's an ad. So it's kind of a game me and my kids play. Well, kid plays, but my youngest one doesn't get it yet. But But yeah, I mean, she's only 10, but she gets it. She gets it at this point. That they're trying to, because most people don't even look for those things. I feel like maybe they do, but maybe not. Hey, 572 Omer, thank you for the follow. Let's see, British Broadcasting. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Brave works fine filtering out the ads. Yeah, okay, Brave. I don't know. Ads are the devil. Whisper sweet nothings into his ear. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Christmas t-shirt and it's nearly February. Magnificent. You know what? Yeah, it is. It is. But hey, there's always Christmas this year, right? If it was February or December 26th, maybe you could be like, bro, take that Christmas stuff off. But I'm thinking about Christmas for next year, okay? Batty Boy Core. Okay, what's about to sleep late night over here, but Hexo stream live. It's always fun, including the crazy people in the chat. Well, the chat makes it the best, right? I hate having to wait 5 seconds to press skip ad and the ones you can't skip. Oh god, yeah, exactly, Chris. And not only that, but you get the ones that like I go on walks and stuff like that pretty much every day. And when you can't, like, I hate taking my, like, I don't think that if you don't pay for premium, like if you have premium, you could shut it off. Like you can shut your phone off and listen to it in the background, like a podcast or something like that might be on YouTube, or like Richard Hart streams. If you don't, you can't. You shut off your phone and it freaking shuts off with it. It doesn't let you do it. So it's freaking Google. You got a monopoly on my freaking brain right now with YouTube and everything. Let's see. Looking back at your Hex journey, do you have any regrets that you feel like you can amend with PulseChain or PulseX? Any lessons learned that you'd like to share with someone who just got into the RH ecosystem? Good question. Do I have any regrets? I mean, I wish I would have put in more. I wish but it was like I put in everything I had at the time, right? It wasn't enough. It wasn't a lot. But, it's also, let's see. I wish I would have gone a little harder on like doing referrals, although there's none of this referral system. So, I mean, it's stuff that was just for Hex. Like the referral system for Hex and stuff like that. For PulseChain and PulseX, I mean, we're going to have to see what happens with PulseChain and PulseX since they're a little bit different. You say, like, maybe it's... maybe I wish I would have went harder in those two as well. But I don't know. I think that not being so scared... I mean, I was scared for the first, like... 200 days probably that anything was going to happen, that it was going to go to zero, or... now it's like, dude, it's like a matter of when it will happen, right? When will Hex, here, we can go over here. When will Hex hit $1? When will Hex hit $10, $100, whatever, right? Like that's more of what we're thinking, how much longer it will be, not if it can. So I think that's kind of something to look forward to. With PulseChain not even out yet and not being able to see the price, I have no idea what the price will start at and stuff like that. I don't know. But let's see. Anything that I would regret. I don't really regret a whole lot. Because really for the first 572 days, I was in it, man. I was in it. Every single day I was here looking at it. I was in it. I couldn't really have done too much different because I was in it. I kind of wish I wouldn't have stopped streaming. Sometimes it bums me out that I stopped streaming, but it does give me a little bit of free time, but not really that much. I mean, I loved hanging out with you guys for nearly 2 years, but here I am. Christmas. Let's see. Let's see. My son started watching Blippi. It was all fun and joking around. It was all fun and games joking about it here. Yeah, Crypto Surfer, I told you, man. Once you get that Blippi in your veins, man, he gets that excavator in there. You start singing the song, it's an excavator. Hey, dirt, see you later. You just start doing the motions. You start acting like a little excavator yourself, like... Then you find yourself like really just down in this deep Blippi hole. You can't get out of it. You have to pray for the day that Blippi makes his last round at your house. Use uBlock Origin Chrome extension. Yeah, that's what I use, Emmanuel. I work in the film industry. There is basically a whole department dedicated to making sure those logos make the screen. Yeah, exactly, Nick Green. Exactly. I'm sure that, like, and it's crazy to think that you're paying all this money for a movie, but then you see, like, that they have all these ads and stuff. So they probably, it's like, you guys got paid by Pepsi, and you guys got paid by freaking Coca-Cola and Tesla and Toyota and all these other guys to product placement. Why don't you just give me the movie for free, since you're just throwing the propaganda in there? Just go ahead and give it to me for free. You mean Christmas for this year? Yeah, exactly. 2022 Christmas. That's all I want. 2022 Christmas. Hexo, can you say 22 cents by midnight, please? 22 cents by midnight, please. Let's do it. Let's everybody pray to Richard. Are we ultra pumping down? I don't think so. 572 Omer. I don't think. Is this a mega dump? Is that what you're saying? Some of the YouTube ads are like 30-minute info. Dude, and lights out. That's another thing. And it's disgusting because they do it to kids. You know, like that's one of the things that I think is the worst. Is like adults. I think adults can fend for themselves. But when you got an ad, I think that all of the kids' channels should have 0 ads on them, because it's like, I remember looking at freaking Hot Wheels or whatever it was. Yeah, you got like some kind of. What was it? Like just a cool toy that you see a toy as a kid. Remember those cool commercials that they had? And you're just watching cartoons and this freaking Hot Wheels thing comes in, or this dinosaur comes in, and it's like, ah! It comes out and it's freaking, yeah, it's got explosions and it's got freaking cars and like machine guns on it and stuff. And then you get this stupid piece of plastic. It's just like this little Chinese toy that breaks within 10 minutes of it. And it's not even that, but you can't make any of those cool noises or effects. So you look like this idiot that just bought this freaking science lab. I remember I bought this stupid science lab. Anybody else remember those freaking science labs that they'd get? And you'd like, oh my gosh, you can do 500 science experiments. You put all the things in, and what they give you is freaking vinegar and baking soda. And they give you like stuff to make a volcano, and it's just like it was sand. So you get a bunch of sand, and you're like, sweet, and you pour it in there, and it's like put on the thing. It was like explosions. You see like a family get freaking drenched with lava. You're like, holy crap! This is what I want. This is what I've been saving up for. No, man. This is, you know, so the kids' commercials are disgusting. Adults, you kind of deserve it, you know. Old people don't need them, because it's like all they get. I don't know. Maybe I'm way off here. But I just think they're gross. Nick Green, Hex Machine. All Hollywood films have it too. Yep. My only regret is not getting adopted by Richard. Yeah. I probably should have gotten those. That figured out before. NFT BTC, what's up? Thank you for the follow. And Slayer 1881, thank you as well. $70,000 for, or 70,000 hex for pizza. Yeah, actually it was 80,000. I paid 80,000 for. I gave him 70,000 for the pizzas, to pay for the pizzas, and then I gave him a 10,000 hex tip, because at the time we had pumped so far, like we had pumped probably like a 2 or 3x. And I was like, oh, I'll buy those pizzas from you, because Hex Kong said that he was going to do that. And so I bought them from him. And then I was like, yeah, but I don't want the price to go down on him, because we had just pumped like a 2 or 3x or something like that. And so I was like, I'll just throw in a tip. And yeah. Sicko Fake Freak. Man, there's a lot of follows. Thank you guys for all the follows. Let's see. Did you know if you refuse to pay your license in England, you can be sent to prison, where ironically you'll get plenty of... Really? Your TV license? That's hilarious. They have a TV license. I knew that they had some... Do you have to pay for it? Like, what if you don't watch TV? Do you have to pay for it still? That's what I'd like to know. At least $1 this year. Don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, but Zelgon, I think that $1 is easy. That's easy. Big stake going in tomorrow. Pray for 1 cent tomorrow. Why would you want 1 cent if you're going to stake it? I don't get it. Pray for 1 cent. I don't get it. Kate came here and told me not to, so there. Finbear, you win. I want 18th of December 2022. Okay, just because of your Twitch channel. Well, thank you, 572. Okay, I see what you mean. If I own Hex, do I automatically own PulseChain? No, you will own Hex on the PulseChain, if that's what you're asking. So you will own Hex on the PulseChain, but you also have Hex on your you'll have Hex on the Ethereum chain, and you'll have Hex on the PulseChain. Sorry, I was drawing a blank there. I don't know if this is, I got lots of follows coming in, so sorry if it's really loud. What the F? Blippi is a thing? I've been making jokes about it for weeks, thinking it just made up a name. Wait, this makes Blippi coin even... Oh, dude, AW, you gotta go look up Blippi, bro. It's like a school kid's dream. D. Walt TKS, hey, thank you for the follow. Let's see, there was 69 likes. Who ruined it? Yeah, somebody's messing around. If you put a picture of Spider-Man on a packet of gravel, my kids want it. Jeebles, no ads to kids. Exactly. You could have... I mean, look, like, have you guys ever went to go get the ice cream from one of these ice cream trucks that's in your neighborhood? And you go out there, you're as a kid, and you're like, oh my gosh, dude, this is going to be freaking awesome. And you get the SpongeBob one. You get the SpongeBob freaking, you get the one that's, you got SpongeBob on it, and you get the, and it looks like the real thing is about to just pop out of this plastic case. You pull it out, and it's freaking SpongeBob with like half of his face on there. It's like melted, and he's got like an eyeball that's like where his belly button is. And you're just like, who put this together? Who put this together? Disgusting. Disgusting that they try to sell the kids. Oh, the volcano. Yeah, you had the volcano, Del Hex. I hate the constant polls on YouTube about topics that have nothing to do with content you watch. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen it. Rugged. What happened? Oh, LOL. Science died. Yeah, sacrifices for PulseX, but missed PulseChain. Oh, you sacrificed for PulseX? Well, hey, man, you got PulseX then. I remember those kits. I did science one. Yeah, exactly. Bought Hex day one, though. Nice, School Ray. You're killing it then. The Happy Meal toys were the biggest disappointment. Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say the biggest disappointment. I mean, you haven't seen me naked yet, but the biggest disappointment is for sure one of the top things. Richard just retweeted your tweet. Oh, nice. Remember Mr. Wizard? I don't remember Mr. Wizard, unless it's some weird thing that happened at your school, bro. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Nardo? Nardo, what's up, man? Hello, Hexologist. Chip Douglas, how's it going? What up, fam? What's up, Wales? Richard retweeted your stream. Is the big man in the house? Maybe. He's probably here. Did you ever have any Pogs? Oh, dude, Pogs. Yeah, I had Pogs. I freaking pogged it up. Although nobody at my school, or maybe it was just me, knew how to play the game. So we would just make up our own rules. And it would be like, you had the slammer, and you had your stack of Pogs. And you would just like, okay, if I throw this down, all of them that are flipped on their heads are the ones I get. And you just freaking slam your friend's Pog collection. And it just blow up everywhere, And then he would leave some. My favorite thing is having friends come over to your house, and then you would like coax them to leave really quick so you could like have them keep their stuff on accident at your house. Yeah, on accident. You're like, hey bro, your mom called, she needs you to get home really quick. And he's like, what? It's like, yeah, your dog, I don't know, something's wrong with it. So he'd run out the house, and it'd be like, I would keep his Pogs, or I'd keep his freaking Game Boy game that I wanted for like the last 2 weeks to play it for a couple of days. Oh yeah bro, I forgot that you had this that you left that in my house. Hey, that's why, I was I was like a smuggler, a little bounty hunter or something as a kid. They bring on kids commercials to torture their parents as a Trimbo present. What's a Trimbo? Yeah, I could see that. Viewers flooding in. It looks like it. Who do I gotta kill or sleep with to get on one episode with the Hexologist? Jimmy Light. I don't know. Who do you have to? Probably somebody. Canada is fighting for freedom of movement. Need to get them to sacrifice for PulseX. That's why, Murky, if they would have just if they would have just taken the treasury, printed some more little Canadian dollary dues. No, they actually, what is funny? They actually have some of the funniest money. It's called, what is the dollar called? Oh man. Loony. Oh yeah, it's called a loony and a toonie. So a $1 is a loony, and I think it's a $2. It's called a toonie. No lie, a loony and a toonie. Freaking Canadians, you guys. Yeah, I knew you guys were making jokes, but You need a TV license to watch any TV channels in live broadcast or online, even if these are outside the UK. These applies no matter what device you're using. Really, that's crazy. I sent Doge to the address for the PulseChain sack, which I missed. It went to BlockCipher. Will I get that back? What? Which I missed, and it went to BlockCipher. What does that mean? I don't know what BlockCipher means. Yep, there's a TV license in the UK. I don't have a TV. You opt out, but they harass you. Really? That's pretty sick. Bristology says, send me your nudes, Jimmy, and I'll get you that interview. Yeah, send them to Bristology. Not me. Not my box, bro. I'm good. Mine is full. Because I'm buying a big bag tomorrow, steak. Oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah, that's awesome, Garo. Good afternoon, fellow Hexians. Good afternoon to you, Meltoni. Hopefully you're doing well. June 2022, we be rich. Yeah, I think that a lot of people are asking me when do I think PulseChain and PulseX are coming out. June is my my thoughts. What's up, Stian Nor? Old school gamer. How's it going? Blippi for the win. Yeah, unless you got to live with the guy, right? And then there's like this, people are trying to cancel him. Don't let your kids watch Blippi because he pooped in a bag and had poop jokes in the back of the day. It's like, dude, I don't care. Like, everybody's got a pass. Let people just, like, I watch it freaking every day, guys. He doesn't go and be like, hey, and then go take your parents' car keys and get into the car and drive away. Like, he's, it's wholesome. He's making wholesome stuff. People mess up in their lives. They can be redeemed. It's okay. It's okay to let people, have their lives back if they redeem themselves. When did Blippi release? Blipping? When did Blipping release? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what Blipping is. Oh, my childhood memories. Yeah, you remember those? I mean, the thing is they haven't gotten any better, guys. They haven't gotten any better. If you look at kids' toys now, they freaking suck still. They still suck. So, let me move this over here. There we go. They're still not good. They still are awful, and nobody likes, you get a kid something, you're like, oh, dude, the fidget toys. Come on. The fidget toys? Yeah, if you've got kids that are like anywhere from like probably 4 to 12, they had to buy fidget toys. And so it's like it's the stupidest thing in the world. You got these things spinning and stuff. Then they got these poppets now. Oh my gosh. My house is like, if my whole daughter's room is just filled with poppets. Richard retweeted your stream. Get ready for more viewers. Let's go. Twitch streams. Yeah, they got Twitch, DLive, and I think it's live on Twitter as well, and YouTube. When will a copy of Hex be available on PulseChain? And will it be liquid or will it be staked? Well, it depends on what school rate. It will depend on if your Hex is staked at the time. So if your Hex is staked on the Ethereum, chain, then it will be staked on the PulseChain. And if it's liquid on the Ethereum chain, it will be liquid on the PulseChain. We don't know when it's going to be coming out currently. We do not know that yet. They actually send people to people's houses if they have suspicion they are watching TV without having a license. LOL. People paying for their own brainwashing. That's always good, right? You're paying for it. Blippi's is a sandwich place like... no, it's not Blimpies. It's Blippi. Blippi. Blippy. Blippi. Yeah, but nobody knows when it'll happen. School as soon as it launches. Okay, bullish on Blippi. Yeah, the convoy. Yeah, good for those guys. Great stream, bro. Bally Brown, thank you, man. If we have our Hex staked, what the process, or do we... let me see. If we have our Hex staked, what's the process to do when we receive our PX? There will be no process. It'll just be pretty much airdropped to you. If you've had an airdrop before, it's pretty easy. You're just going to end up changing some parameters in your MetaMask. Really easy. You just press OK. You're going to go to this. I mean, if you go to PulseChain, I think if you go to PulseChain right now, it'll tell you how to do it. So here you go. This is all you got to do to connect. This is the test net. So this is the test net, but it's going to be very, very similar to this. So to connect to the test net, open up your MetaMask and click the networks drop down, select custom network. Now enter the following information. Then use all of this. So let me see. Should we do this? Yeah, let's do this. I'll just show you guys how to do this. So we can do this easily. I don't know if you guys can see that since it's kind of small, but that never stopped me before. Okay, so all you'd have to do is press the little MetaMask up here. Click your little your little, I don't know what this thing is called. It's so stupid that they have it and it doesn't, like, I don't know. Whatever this little color thing is. Press settings. And then go down to, where's the custom? MetaMask, click the networks. Oh yeah, networks. Is that, there we go. It's networks right here. Click networks. Add network. So it's going to bring you over to here. Network name. So like we said, here we go. PulseChain. There we go. So all you got to do, I like to just copy and paste, make things easier. Copy, paste, new RPC URL. So you just copy this, copy, paste, chain ID, copy, paste, currency symbol, copy, paste, and then block explorer, copy, paste. There you go. Saved it. There we go. We are on the PulseChain testnet, and that's how easy it'll be on PulseChain as well. So that is easy, right? That was like the easiest thing. Just like 6 copies and pastes. Pretty easy. It might even be easier than that. I don't think it will be though, but that's literally almost as easy as it can get, other than just like pressing a button and having it go. But that's all you'll see. That's all kids ever wanted was the freaking SpongeBob ice cream. I know, dude. The SpongeBob ice cream, the bomb pops. Nah, it never worked out. Never worked out. You got to freaking, you're like, there's the American flag just flying on the back of this ice cream with the bomb pops, and you're just like, oh my gosh, that is freedom in a freaking icicle. So you went to go buy it, and then you just got freaking nothing, dude. You got freaking, it was literally, Iraq bomb pop. Let's see. When did Blippi get released? I have no idea about that. Yeah. Get riff of Restream bot. Why? What's the matter with Restream bot? What's he doing? What's he up to? Oh, Restream bot is just showing you guys what's over on Twitch and everything everybody said. Sorry, man. Hi from Italy. Well, it's good to hear you. Pogs. Yeah. Good to see you, Sir Hexo. Hodl Dog. If everybody hasn't subscribed to Mr. Hodl Dog, Mr. Dog is a cool dude. Met him in England, and he's an OG of the OGs. I just collected them. Yeah, Mr. Wizard. Well, that's the thing. We're collectors at heart, right? I think that humans are mostly collectors. Maybe it's just this group of people, but I remember I would buy. Did anybody ever have Goosebump books? Oh, I had all of the Goosebump books. I didn't read one of them, but I looked like I read a lot of books. I had probably 70 freaking Goosebump books. Or all of them. I don't know how many there was. I had a lot of Goosebump books. I would go to the store and just be like, Mom, and you'd bring home that, what was the book? Like you'd get a book guide every week or something like that. And they'd have like, you could buy this book and it's only 95 cents. And you're like, Ma, buy me this book. And they're like, no, you don't even read the books that you have. And it's like, yeah, but I need the book. It's number 99 of the 98 that are out, or 99 of that are out, or 100 that are out. I need it, Mom. So I'd end up getting her. Actually, I wouldn't, but I would scrounge up some money. Find it. Excellent, thanks, man. Mr. Wizard was an 80s science TV show on Nickelodeon. Dated myself. Yeah, I didn't. Mr. Wizard, I did not. I wasn't there. I didn't even know Nickelodeon was around in the 80s. About Pogs, yeah, they were pretty cool. No commercials on BBC channels 1 and 2, so hence the TV license fee. So people pay for their own brainwashing. The other 3 channels are free as they have commercials. Ah, gotcha. Did you have the yo-yo with the scorpions inside? Oh, dude. Oh, Hector Protected. Thank you for the 500 bits, dude. Thank you so much for that. What is this? The scorpion inside of it. I did not. The only thing I ever had a scorpion inside was the sucker that my dad got from Mexico. I was too coward to ever eat it. I didn't know Pogs Transformers were my toy of choice. Yeah. We didn't have, let me see. You dated yourself earlier. Yeah. See, I think that like in my time, like 90s, because I was born in 85, but like, I think that we were getting onto the age of like awful toys by the time I was, it was just like toys that were just like they would break, or they would just, because you go play with a 70s toy, and man, if you hit somebody with one of those things, it's like hitting them with a little brick or something. Like, those things were well built. In the 90s and 2000s, even although I was done playing with toys, I swear, by 2000. But I never played. Most of the toys that I had for, like, I don't know, they were not very made that well. Total sacrificed $1 billion. It's crazy, right? Yeah, slammers. Hexo the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, did the BBC give back to you? Of course. $2 is a toonie. Yeah, exactly. Looney and a toonie. Jokesters. Hexo, you at war with Canadians? Not today. I love the Canadians. Only cool thing about Canada was Terrence and Philip from yeah, you're my buddy guy. You're not my buddy guy. Do not remember to hit the like button. Exactly. Do not remember not to hit the like button. PulseX opening price predictions. Dude, I have no idea. I don't even know. Because I'm going to say something and it's going to be like, you think it's what? And people are going to be like, Hexologist says it's going to be 0.000001. Oh my gosh, we're going to all be rich. And I'll be like, wait, I didn't say that. So I have no idea. It's going to be a lot of zeros and then probably a number. So don't tell me it's impossible, bollocks. But that's not saying that it won't go up. I'd rather it start at low and then go up than start at high and then go down. Just remember, guys, we all had this when Hex first released. I've talked about this before. When Hex first released, it came out on a centralized exchange because the Uniswap wasn't around. I mean, it was around, but nobody used it. We didn't use it. First day, it came out on Bidesk. I don't think they're even around anymore, but it came out on Bidesk. And I remember I bought a whole bunch on day one. FOMO'd hard. Remember, everybody talks about FOMO and hard on day one. And it was on Bidesk. And it literally, I think the first trade was 6 hex at $1. So it started way up here. And we were just like, yeah, I came into the room and I was like, oh my gosh, babe, we're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. And by like 20 minutes later, it's down 99.99% or something like that. And I was like, oh no. And, then it starts kicking in your brain like, oh yeah, that's right. 500 million, well, plus probably about 1 billion hex is going to get released every single day for the next year. Oh, yeah, this is probably bad. This isn't probably as good as I thought it was going to be. Because we had very high inflation for the first year. And then, after that, it's 3.69. But the inflation was insane for the first year for Hex. And it still did exactly what it did for a year. So that, that should attest to some craziness of how well the Hex price has done. And how awesome Hex is, because we had a crazy inflation rate for the first year and it still has done 1,000,000%, which is crazy. But yeah, I thought I was going to be a really rich guy there for a little bit. Yeah, June, I'm thinking more like March. Hey, I mean, if it's earlier than June, I'm fine with it. I would just like not get your hopes up, I'm not like Richard hasn't been like, hey, Hexo, guess what? This is happening. Like, he didn't tell me when it was coming out. I have no idea when it's going to come out. I just hate getting people's hopes up for something that might come out later, because people hate it when their little dreams get dashed to bits. You tell somebody it's going to be out in 3 weeks. You tell somebody it's going to come out in 2 months, and then it's not out in 2 months, and people start, they start sharpening. They start getting the sharpening stone for their pitchforks, and start getting the fire gathered for their little flame torches. To start marching to your house and stuff like that. So I'm being conservative here with a June prediction. Hopefully that helps with people not getting their hopes up too much. Is it good to invest $200 in Hex right now and lose a lot of it in gas fees, or should I wait until the PulseChain launch? Yeah, Abdullah. I mean, the thing is you're still going to have to pay gas fees, correct? You might, if you know somebody that's in Hex, maybe you could just buy $200 off of them. Personally, I would not go to somebody that you just find off the internet and be like, hey, anybody want to buy, I want to, don't do that because you're going to get scammed. But if you know anybody, maybe the person that onboarded you, something like that, and they have $200 a hex, maybe you could do it like that. We used to go through Dharma, which Dharma is shutting down. So by the way, if you have any funds on Dharma, I think that they're shutting down here in a couple weeks. So get them off of there. But yeah, I mean, anytime is good, right? Like $200 right now could be $1,000 by the time PulseChain comes out. Gas fees are stupid though. So, I mean, it really just depends, man. I have no idea. $200 in hex, like you're gonna buy $200 in hex. I would probably save it up. I would save it up until I have 1,000 something, But it is on you because that $200 could turn into $2,000 by the time PulseChain comes out. I have no idea what's gonna happen. We could get a huge pump. I mean, look at this pump that we got within how many days was this? 20 days. In 20 days, we went up, 2x. So that $200 could be $600 by time, or $400. Yeah, what? $600? About $600, right? In 20 days, and it could go even higher than this. This is not even that crazy. Look at this back here and all of this other stuff. So really, it's up to you if you want to pay those gas fees, but you're still gonna have to pay a gas fee no matter what. When you go to when you're on PulseChain, right? Like there's no onboarding straight into PulseChain. You can't fiat onboard straight to PulseChain unless there's some kind of Coinbase wants to list PulseChain and stuff like that. But so right when it comes out and bridges are released, you're gonna have to buy Ethereum. Then you're gonna have to send it. Well, I think so. This is you're gonna have to bridge your Ethereum or Hex into the bridge, and then you're gonna have to pay gas fees to get into it. Some point, right? Austin, Texas workshop on February 4th. Okay, cool, man. Sounds like a great time. This was getting like when RHS stream started scrolling faster than you can read it. Hexo going viral. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Double negative, Papa Bone, genius. Okay. Great to see you, Hexologist. You too, Abundance Man. When do you think Pulse will go live? Like I said, Blake, I think June. Hex 55 cents, end of February. I'm okay with that. Blippi was just trying to get on Jackass. Oh, was he? Yeah, maybe he was. That's true. Bro, they got worse. Okay. I got you some sex hexy. Pulse will make you a 10,000x in 2 years, and I will buy my own nation state. No financial advice. Okay, John Bishop. Oh, Pulse will. Okay. I mean, who has that? If the $200, and that's the thing is, if you wait till PulseChain launches, we could see a huge run up, 10, 20, 100x. Nobody even knows. This is a huge event that is about to happen with hundreds of thousands of people. That's one of the things, guys. If we're starting to see it where Richard is starting to really get some traction on his channel. I mean, look, Richard Hart. If you look at it, 120,000 subscribers. He's got nearly 120,000 subscribers, guys. And he's like killing it. He's killing it. Leads 63, 73. And this one got taken down. So in the first 24 hours, that's when your videos pretty much get the most views on them. He had, so this one got taken down for 8 or 9 hours, maybe even longer than that. And it still got 63. Most of these, I mean, he's getting nearly 100,000 views on some of his newer videos, guys. So that is showing you that he's starting to really get into these Bitcoin not Bitcoin algorithms, the YouTube algorithms, and he's gained. So I was trying to get him. If you guys remember, I was trying to get him 100,000 subscribers on YouTube by January 1st. If we didn't get it, it was January 2nd that he hit 100,000. He's nearly got 120,000 subscribers at this point, and that was 29 days ago. So if we're getting 20,000 subscribers in nearly a month, I mean, we're going to be at 400,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And just think, that's going to show, like, the more people we have viewing Hex and the more people we're in Hex, the higher the price is going to go, the higher the people are going to be buying. And just think there's going to be that one guy. Everybody knows a guy that's rich, right? Like everybody's like, oh, I know a guy that's really rich. Everybody knows that guy. Well, guess what? That's what in the community, when it starts growing like that, we start getting more and more people that are very, very rich that, put $1 million into it, put $10 million into it. Just huge single buys. I've already got some people like that. So, Turn Crypto, Gabby B Tunes. Thank you guys all for the follow. DJ Crypto Matic, thank you for the freaking raid, bro. When do you think Pulse will go live? Oh, let me see. What up, Hexo? What's up, K4K? Blippi pooped in a bag. He didn't even exist like 5 minutes ago. Surreal. What? He pooped in a bag and thought it was funny. Now people are trying to cancel him because he was 18 years old and trying to be freaking funny. I don't get it. Let him be, like, gosh, I would not want somebody to have had a camera or to bring up my past of the stupid things I did in the military and stuff like that and just be like, remember when you did this? Like you're trying to actually make yourself better and stuff. Fidget spinners were hilariously annoying but addicting. I never got the addicting part, but yeah, I guess. Cake chocolate balls, that sounds so good. Will you ask your lady if she'll coming with the Cadbury egg concoction and send me one? So I can look upon it with disdain. Yeah, Bitfinesse, I will look into that. I will ask her after we're done. Blippi had a crack addiction when he hung out with me. What? I don't think that's real. When a Hexologist token, PRC20? That'd be the Blippi token. No, we're not. I'll never do a token, guys. I'll never put you guys through that. Don't worry. I'm a Richard Hart maximalist. Now, I'm not a maximalist. Maximalish. If there's something out there that I find that is better, then I will always do it. I don't have any disdain for any or hatred for any of these other crypto projects. I talk with guys. I am friends with the guy, Dogecoin Militia. Me and him talk like he's pretty big. I don't know. I didn't know him before, before any of this, but hey, I'm talking to him. He's a cool dude. There's a lot of guys out there that who Will Insider. Dude, they talk about all the dog coins and everything. And I'm not a fan of the dog coins. I think that they're dumb, whatever. But you can be into whatever you want. If you think my thing's dumb, it's like, okay, cool. But you're free to do whatever you want. I'm fine with you. It's the people I don't like is the Judas Hexcariots. The guys that are coming in and be like, hey, I'm a Hexakid. But would you like to trade all your Hex for this? But would you like to put your money into this? Those are the guys I don't like. Those are the guys that's like, wait a second. I thought you were shilling Hex. Now you're shilling, garbage token. If you want to shill tokens, just be upfront with it. Don't be acting like you're a straight up Hexakin. When you're a Hexakin, like that's you're a Hexakin, right? All right. What will incentive token look like? What will the incentive token look like? Yeah, I have no idea. It'll probably look like numbers on a page, I guess. Blippi lols. I don't know why that name makes me laugh every time. Yeah, your teeth are Jim Carrey like the Mask Perfect. Well, thank you. I don't know if that's a good thing, but thank you. Thinking Hex. Hexo missed the Tesla conversation. All I know is my 3 sons constantly call thanking me for their Hexa. Abundance, man. I know that you bought your. I know you bought your sons. I remember that they didn't you have something go wrong with one of your, not your Teslas. I thought something happened and I helped you out. Didn't I help you out sometime? Not financially or anything. I think I didn't give you anything, but I think I helped you with Hex or something back in the day. Can't remember exactly what happened. My son's prep school tuition due in 2022. It's $18,000. To fund this, how much Pulse X should I stack and how much Hex should I stake in experienced opinion? Dude, I have no idea. Your son's school prep tuition is due in August. I hope and I pray that you didn't put your son's school preparation money into Hex. Or PulseChain or any of these. I hope that you have it set to the side and this is just a joke and you're just dreaming and that you're just fooling me right now. But if you're not, That was a bad idea. Hey, we have no idea, man. The price, like I said, with Hex, it started way up here. Then it went all the way down for a while because that's what happens with new things, right? They go down because people are anticipating. They're like, oh, I'm going to sell because guess what? I'm going to get, who knows? With PulseChain and PulseX, people have been sitting on these bags for months. We don't know if somebody's like, dude, I'm so over this PulseChain or I'm so over Richard Hart. They hate Richard Hart after, he did something that they didn't like. Maybe they're just sitting there, fuming right now, looking at my face. I don't know. I don't know what their problem is. But you don't know if somebody's just sitting there ready to just dump or if there's somebody on the sidelines like, oh, I'm going to pump the price. So I hope that you didn't do that. I hope that you saved that $18,000 because your son might not be going to prep school. He might be going to freaking public school if you did that. I don't know, man. Bad idea. Don't do that unless you got some money on the side. If you do, dude, I have no idea. I have no idea any of those questions. All of that is up to you. How much you make a year, all those things are you, man. I can't tell you that. Why don't you invite RH on your channel? I'm sure he would love to talk about Blippi and Pogs. Yeah, we'd have a good conversation about Blippi and Pogs. The guy is way too smart that I feel like I dumb him down. I feel like when the chat MacD crosses down here, like when it crosses on his channel, I just feel bad for him. Imagine him doing it live. Like I just feel bad for the guy. So might go on the YouTube channel. All right, Staker Class. I heard Blippi had a conversation with Chris Hansen, but he got away. I don't think that's true. Blippi seems like a really, actually, genuinely nice guy. So I think he started the channel because his nephew or something had cancer. Don't quote me on this. I might just be I might just be saying things just randomly. But yeah, and he wanted to help his nephew or something go out and do all these things, like go on the playground, but he couldn't, so he did them and recorded it and stuff. I don't know if that's real, but if that's real, that's pretty nice of him. Actually, don't know this. Do gas fees reset when our stakes roll onto PulseChain, or does it all add to the days from the ETH network and start with a bigger fee on those? No, so if you're what you're meaning, if you staked on day one and let's say the PulseChain comes out and then you're ending that stake that was staked clear on the day one, it'll still be it'll be a massive end stake fee, but it'll be a massive one on PulseChain. So instead of maybe like 0.0001 cents, it'll be a penny instead, right? So it's not going to be that much. But yeah, I think, because it doesn't matter how much money or how much hex you staked. It's about how long you staked it for. Like you could stake 1 million hex for 10 years, and it's going to be the exact same as if you staked 1 hex for 10 years. It's going to be the exact same price when you unstake it. It's not the amount that you staked. It's the time. What up, good people? And same with PulseChain. Yeah, it's gonna be, if you staked on day one of the Ethereum network and it's over on PulseChain, it's gonna have still that same length. Because it has to do the math for every single day. That's where the fee comes in. That's why they're so expensive. It has to do the computation for every single day. So it has to look back and say, okay, you got paid 6 this day, 6 this day, 6 this day, 5.8 this day, for 365 days or 750 days or 3,650 days. It has to do those every single time. So at 10 years, it's going to be doing a lot of computation. A year it's going to be doing 365 computations, and that's why it just keeps getting longer. It doesn't matter how much it is, though. Let's see. It will be even easier now. You can just click a button. Okay, yeah, now I can just click a button. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It will be easier button to dap to auto add the network. Okay, Hexo, wish you came to PulseX voice chat. Yeah, I've been meaning to come over there. The thing is like, I've been meaning to do a lot of stuff, guys. I'm really I'm all over the place. That's why I'm trying to get back to streaming, because streaming makes me a lot happier. It honestly does. Streaming is like where you get to hang with the boys and stuff like that. There's some girls here, I guess, but it's pretty much hanging with the boys, like get to chat it up with the buddies and stuff. Like I love doing it. And voice chat is probably the same, but then I have to raise my hand, and I was never really good in school. Hello from Serbia. Marco, Serbia. Thanks, man. Goosebump books are yeah. I never read them either. Yeah, exactly. It was just like a collection. Goosebumps and Captain Underpants were to go, or were the go-to. I never got into Captain Underpants, but yeah, I can see that. Oh, they had Choose Your Own Adventure. The Choose Your Own Adventure ones did get me. They did get me back in the day. Those are probably the only books that I've ever read back in the day, because those ones I actually like. I can't remember what the Choose Your Own Adventure books were called. They had Goosebump ones, but they had some other ones. Actually, no, the scary stories in the dark with the weird pictures on the front of them. I used to read those ones too, just to scare the living pants off me. Hey, Hexa, what's up, Sammy? From memory, okay. What say you about Crypto Mountain Advisors? Well, I'm part of it, but they're great. I mean, I'm part of it because like they came to us. Well, not they came to us. A person named Far Out Aliens, who's been a member of the community. He was in the chat pretty much every day for the first 562 days. He said, "Hey, I've got these guys." He had this hookup where it was going to do taxes, lawyers, all this stuff. And I said, hey, that sounds like a good idea. We looked into it. I went there with RG3, Kinetics, and Whales Only. And, we all took a look at them because they were, like the community says, they need it. A lot of people in the community need this thing. And so I needed the thing because it's like, dude, I don't know how to, like, go to H&R Block and try to get your freaking taxes done, or go to, you have to set up. And as a person that's never had any kind of wealth, like my parents were never wealthy. We lived in a 900 square foot house with 4 kids. So it's like, dude, my parents were like, I've been broke, not broke, but I've been like, on the lower class of America my entire life. Never had money. Nobody I've ever been surrounded with had money. So, I need to get these things done. I don't know where to go. Okay, there's people, but I can read people. That's my thing, is I can read people. That's how I knew that Richard Hart was, a legit dude. The project was a legit thing. Because I'm pretty good at reading people. Pretty good. I wouldn't say 100% because there are some people that are pretty good. Little Judas Iscariots, but didn't read one of them. Me too. Oh, good. Scholastic Books Fair. Yes, exactly. Reading. Not in this house we don't. Not in this house we don't. You trying to get up on us? R.L. Stein, I remember those books, yeah. Although I did read, like, dude, my like 5th grade teacher told me to read Kiss the Girls. And if you've ever read that book, it is, like, not for something a 5th grader should be reading. That's for sure. Goosebumps cover was worth the $10. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Thanks for the stream, Hexa. Are you expecting positive correlation between Hex, Pulse, and PulseX? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think that, I think that they're probably going to be positively correlated, but I think that there's going to be a lot of, if you own all 3 of them, yeah, I think that you're going to see a lot of like movement in between all 3 of them, but really your bags are going to stay the same because people are going to be like trading into Pulse, or they're going to be trading into PulseX, or they're going to be trading into Hex or whatever. They're going to be switching them all around, but it's going to stay inside the ecosystem. So if you own all 3, you're just going to probably just get richer is what I think. If you're just holding them and you're just like, man, let people trade and do all this, hey, you're just going to continue to get richer, which is what I plan on doing. One side of the yo-yo had a dead scorpion inside. Okay. Amen, Bristology. Oh, what did he say? I must be the only square that reads. Yeah, you square, Whales Only. Get out of here. You read? Jeez, bro. Why don't you freaking nerd it somewhere else up? Jeez, freaking. You probably wear glasses and everything. Hexa, when are you 37? In September. I'm older. I had He-Man. Oh, okay. He-Man. Yeah, I never got into He-Man. My dad used to make me play with freaking dolls and stuff. I'm joking. Everyone, but I couldn't. I never played with He-Man. It wasn't like we never had cable as a kid. Like I said, I was always poor. My dad was like he did not like cable just because it was like he said it was a waste of our time, which it was, which I'm glad now. But back in the day, it was like, dude, I wanted to go to the hospital so I could get free. I could watch the Temple of the Doom or the Guts, the Nickelodeon Guts. Those were my favorite things. I loved it when people went to the hospital because I could go, when my mom went to a hospital for my brother's birth, I was like, yes, I could go watch Nickelodeon Guts for the whole weekend. Because those were my favorites. You know, you gotta get your Nickelodeon guts in, or Double Dare. You know, get that Double Dare in, and then you see those ads. See, there's another ad thing. Just watch the ads. Do you ride a limo to prom? Did you ride a limo to prom? No, I rode my 1982 Toyota Camry. Let's see. MTV, remember the show Remote Control? I don't remember that one. Everyone hit the likes. Yes, please. Can't wait for the physical Hexologist Hex toy. I'll be like the guy in Toy Story 2. You stay in the box. I'll never play with you. Okay. I saw somebody name their dog after me. That's pretty nice. They called him Hexo. That's pretty awesome. Hexo, for someone that doesn't like reading books, what made you write the back... What made you write the Backdoor Hexologist series? Yeah, that's an autobiography, you know. You got to get it done sometime. Then you started playing with toys like the 249 Saw and the M240. Haha, yeah, exactly. Those are the best toys, right? Let's see. My Transformers from the 80s had metal wheels and high quality parts. Downhill from there. Yeah, I know, man. I love Bozo Show. Yeah, I didn't get to watch that clown. Release date 11/18/2021. What? Release date? Oh, geez. No. I said 11/18, but I didn't give you guys the year. Right? So some of you guys you guys hopped the year. Maybe I was thinking about 2022. Hex, I remember the day one from Hex stream is the same, but a lot of users. Yes, it is, Armor. It is. A lot of people are here now. They showed Rocky and Bullwinkle. Who did? First 6 months was just accumulation Hex. No point. I'm making moves that early. Yeah, I'm glad I had all of my Hex staked out for more than a year. So I had, no capital gains taxes on that. And it is nice in the Cincinnati 24, Kansas City 21. What? 2 minutes left? Is that a hand egg ball score, or what is that? I don't know. 5 FOMO day one, no regrets. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I mean, okay, somebody asked me for my regrets. Maybe not putting half of my stack on day one and then half of that stack, so 25% of my stack on day two. That would probably be my biggest regrets. That's it. I am convinced on an April release. Okay. Let's see. Hexo just made a prediction on Hex Pro. Oh, geez. I bet the sentiment would shift slightly if we learned that the Menendez brothers grew up watching... I don't know who Menendez is. Oh, the freaking people. The guys that killed their parents. Sure, yeah. Yeah, you're right. The RSI on that one would look very freaking bearish. I thought PulseChain was going to launch after the sack phase back in July. Yeah, me too. Remember when Richard said 2 more months back when he said it was coming out? I remember. That's okay. I'm okay. Hex came out a year late, and, look at where we're at now. I'm okay with it. 4 more months or weeks, yeah. Evening, guys. What's up, Rackham? How's it going, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. $1 million Hex, end of year, or I'll eat my DIC. Okay. Seems like we'll get the A1 sauce prepared for you, bro. I think it's possible for a new all-time high before Pulse Main Gen. Yeah, I think that's probably what's going to happen. My humble opinion. We'll probably see a all-time high before the Pulse Mainnet and maybe a correction right after, but who knows? Let's see. What up, Hexo? What's up, Optimus Kevstron? Let's see. DJ Cryptomatic, thank you for that raid again. Holy crap, I am way behind. I am 20 minutes behind. Oh, geez. Pulse will go live on 1st of April 2022. If it doesn't, April Fools. That's a good way of doing it. Wills, you dropping some gems tonight? All the Shiba Inu big brain guys are going to come looking for their tokens. Hey, that's fine with me. That'll be awesome. Anybody. I mean, that's the thing, guys. We should be just shilling to all these other crypto guys to save them from the horrors that are about to happen to the whole system. The whole system's crypto system is getting wrecked. And we have something on the horizon that could really just take over this entire crypto space, and then we got them. It's like with Hex. Anybody that you've got into Hex, tell me. If they're not like these old geezers that are just like, well, thanks, Sonny Jim, for getting me in. I'm gonna stake it, and then they never talk about it again. No, not those guys. Like the guys that are in it, that you talk about it, and then you can tell them, tell me that those guys aren't hooked on it. Like everybody that I've gotten into it is hooked. Like they're like, dude, I can't stop watching the price, or I can't stop doing this. Like, I had one guy said that he was making love to his wife with the phone on while he was doing it. I mean, geez, dude. Man, that guy's got some freaking some balls. Hexy Cajun, thank you for the follow. Crypto Scout, thank you for the follow. PH Burn, thank you. He pooped on his friend. Okay, David Hawk. Remember those war crimes Hexo pulls out the video? Yeah. Crumbs token. Hexologist, do you rather see huge whale stakes go short term to crank up the share rate or long term to hold up the price? I don't think it's the price, or it's the amount of hex that you have that cranks up the share price. If I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's the length of time as well. So it's how many days. So if somebody stake, I might be wrong. But dude, I love big old whales staking out for a long time, obviously, because then they can't dump on me. Maximalish, yeah, good word. Yeah, last thing we need are more dog coins, to be honest. Yeah, that's probably true. Beholds Doge. No pics and vids from the past. No thanks. Private viewing only. So no Hexo token though. No. I don't think so. I don't have like the ingenuity. Like, I look at Richard and I'm like, dude, this guy, like, dude, yeah, I could. If I wanted to make up a stupid token, then sure, yeah, I could do it. But I don't want to. I want to just, like, I don't, like, there's a point when you get to the rich point, it's like, you don't need any more money. You're just doing it to, like, I don't know, flex on your friends. Like, I have everything that I want, guys. Like, it only took me, I mean, if you guys would have watched my old streams, most of you guys that are here watched them. It's like, in the last 2 years, I have everything I want now. Like, and I have a lot. I have enough money to make me okay for the next few years. At this point, it's just like, it's for fun. It's for fun. It doesn't matter. When highest of the stakes documentary? I think it's at the end of the year. Hopefully not January of next year. I think that's what Richard was saying, 2023. But I really hope that they get it done sooner. Yeah, we're not stupid. You're going to show us the candy before we get into the van. What? I don't know what happened. Are you always on such a pump? You have so much energy. Oh, no, dude. Yeah, this is just my stream personality. If you see me usually, I mean, like, I'm pretty chill. Like, I'm a chill dude. I don't get, like, I'm not, like, freaking, shots fired at B-Roots. Oh, geez. No, not shots fired. The guy is freaking already just, bent over his, never mind. Hex is the way. You don't need anyone's promised coins to have that never work again money. Exactly. All his streams are like super high energy and positivity. Love it. Reckon Michelle. Yeah, exactly. LOL. Son better get a job at McDonald's. Yeah. See, will Richard Hart bring back the green candles for PulseChain? Yeah, he better, right? Wow, into the OT. I have a lot of friends want to buy Pulse when launched. Yeah, I know, dude. Trust me. Enjoy your tweets, man. Good to see you here and all the other OGs, Balliot and K4K. Such an amazing community. We do have an amazing community. Blippi is a friend. Okay. We get it, David Hawk. We get it. Blippi pooped on his friend's chest. Yeah, okay. He also said in the article that he was doing it as like a joke or something like that. Just let the guy poop on people's chests if that's what he wants to do. Just let him be a pooper. I mean, if he's down in Cleveland, maybe he was in Cleveland for the weekend. And that's what he thought was part of the, like, what people do down there. Like, that's what I've heard. I've never been to Cleveland. If I was my first time and I was a young lad, maybe that's what I would be doing. I don't know. Maybe it is. You go to one freaking club and that's what they tell you to do. Maybe you got pressured into it. I don't know. I own crypto and now I'm watching this. Hey, what's up, Robert? Any approximate date of PulseChain? Yeah, dude. There are only one supply of hex, correct? There's only one supply of hex, correct, regardless of how many forks. No. So PulseChain will have its own supply. Let's see how much hexes there are out there right now, which you can go to right here. Do I have to sign in? Come on. Okay. So when you want to go back, you just go here, networks. Oh, yeah, just right here. Excuse me. There you go. Now we're on the Pulse. We're on the Hex. There you go. Or we're on the Ethereum network. So there's 577 billion Hex that is on Ethereum right now. There will be this exact amount on PulseChain, so it'll be duplicated. So 577.609 billion hex on the Ethereum. We'll just get an exact copy over on PulseChain. So there will be 2 supplies of it. But you can't like sell your Pulse hex for ETH hex, right? Like you can't just like, there's not getting, well, maybe there'll be a trading pair, but probably not. I don't know. Maybe there will be. I might be mistaken on that one. Will T-shares be the same price on PulseChain? No, they will not. I mean, at first, I'm pretty sure that they'll cost the exact same when the fork happens. That will happen. But as soon as one gets, people, there's a lot of stakes, guys, that are on the PulseChain, or that will be on the PulseChain that are getting unstaked. I mean, I have a $30 stake or a $50 stake that I can't unstake because it'd be like $500 in gas fees. So instead, it's just been burning for the last year or 2 years or something like that. And when PulseChain comes out, I plan on unstaking it. So there's a lot of stakes that will be coming out and will increase the T-share price, I think. So I think the PulseChain T-share price will go actually higher than the Ethereum faster, but maybe not. I could be wrong there too. Hexo bullish on Blippi. Did you watch Zoobly Zoo? No, Zoobly Zoo? No, I did not. Hexo, did you have an alien inside the egg that if you looked after the reproduced and made another alien? No, but I think I had a Tamagotchi dude, I remember the Tamagotchis. Oh, we had a Furby. Did you guys ever have Furbies back in the day? Me and my brothers skinned my sister's Furby. Oh my gosh, we skinned it and put the pelt on our wall. Oh, good times. One pull book school fees, LOL. Yeah, was Kelly from Saved by the Bell your first crush? I never watched Saved by the Bell. I think my cousin was an actor in the Saved by the Bell, but I don't think she was like a big actor either. But my sister was always like, "Oh my gosh, she's a actor in Saved by the Bell." I never watched it though. Like I said, it was on. I think it was on cable. So, have all the bonuses from the adoption amplifier and big payday bonuses been paid out, or are some bonuses still waiting to be paid out for long-term stakes? Yeah, long-term stakes still are. Some of them have big payday bonuses that are attributed to them. Look at here on some of these. I mean, this is a mock-up. All of these were donations, by the way, everybody. So, well, yeah, I think so. I don't even know how much this wallet has. I think it's kind of expensive. Yeah, $90,000. Oh, this big one right here was a donation. This is a donation from Corda Panda. He gave me this back in the day. I mean, look, on day 283, September 9th, 2020, it was probably like, I don't even know, $500 maybe. Now it's worth $51,000. But yeah, some of these still have the big payday interest right here. So like it hasn't been paid out yet. So yeah, there's this. I mean, I still got that much just in big payday interest on this one. So I was doing pretty good. I'm wondering if some of those bonuses will be copied over to the PulseChain when the fork happens. They will. Printed words are the work of the devil. Yeah, they got it. Bengals going to the Super Bowl. Really, the Bengals. I didn't even know that those guys were Cincinnati Bengals. That's crazy. Have they ever gone to the Super Bowl? I haven't watched the football in like years, but yeah, I'm a Bear, and I used to be a big football fan, but they ruined it for me with like the freaking stopping it every 5 minutes with the commercials, and then like the referees like scrutinizing everything. It's like, dude, just let them play. I don't care unless it's your team, right? And then you're like, no, freaking, he got in. Hexo, you played with Barbie doll, didn't you? Yeah, well, my sister made me play with them. Well, not made me. I guess I played with them willingly, but however, I had a Mahomes for my fantasy. I'm a Bears fan, but I know. However, I had Mahomes. Okay. Your dad was a smart man. He knew those TV people were brainwashing the masses. I don't think so. He still watches TV. Like, he watches all the TV now. Enjoying a good, solid football game regardless. I'm a fan of football. Okay, no, I don't have any problem with football. I just stopped watching it a long time ago because I was just like, meh. It just, like, I used to love it. But then I could tell myself that I was getting, like, too into it. You know, when you get too into something, where that's like what you would do all day, like the Saturdays were just filled. Like I'd get home from work, and then like I'd get home and watch football on Tuesday, and then it's Thursday, and then it was like all day Saturday, because I used to love college football. and Sunday, and like it'd eat your life. Is the DO1 steak rollover stream? Yeah, dude, for real. Yeah, it is, and it is now. I think it was a little kid last time Bengals were in the Super Bowl. Maybe I'm forgetting one. Oh, okay, maybe they have gone. I had a Stretch Armstrong. Yeah, my parents probably wouldn't have got me the Stretch Armstrong because I had this dude, I don't know if I've been like teething my whole entire life, but I have like this thing where I like bite down on things that are like skin felt. Like dude, gummy bears. Put a freaking handful of gummy bears in my mouth and just see how fast those things get freaking munched up. Hexo live streams are so relaxing. Well, thanks, Crypto Gym Rat. My mom almost put me on a wild and crazy kids, but rug pulled last second. Really? That'd be cool. Hexo, what's up, my guy? What's up, Hugh Jazz? Okay. I wish I could have been on the Legend of the Hidden Temple. Yeah, I know, dude. That was like my dream. Hexo, please, another short cornfield story. I don't have any right now. I'll try to think of one. Not tax advice, but $40,000 in capital gains are not taxed. $40,000 in capital gains are not taxed in the U.S. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. I remember 1 month after testing it. I got all the time in the world. Nobody knows the FOMO. Yeah, exactly. First $40? I don't know. Let's just shill how bad Tether is and freak them all out. Dude, Tether is... I don't ever use Tether. I'd rather use USDC, but I'm in it for like 10 minutes if I have to be, right? Like, that's about all I'm into any of these coins, including Ethereum. Because you look at it and, like, you trade some Hex for Ethereum because maybe you got some gas fees that you got to pay for or something. And then you're just like, you son of a gun. You just went down 50%, and now I'm eating all of it. Let's see. Everyone I onboarded gets cracked out as well. Yeah, it means you're good at getting your point across. Maybe that's what it is. Dude, I'm telling you, I've told people this before. When I first started onboarding like people, like back in the day, I remember I would like get so excited I would start shaking and like, dude, this thing is gonna be the greatest. Seriously. Like maybe it was the caffeine. And lots of weed that I used to smoke, but. I don't anymore. We'll talk about big wick energy with the dude banging his wife with steak wrap at the back. Staking with the staker app. Wow, Bengals to the Super Bowl. Congrats. Yeah, we could all make an NFT and no doubt make a few dollars. Would rather spend money on onboarding new hexing. Exactly, Dale Hex. Yeah, I don't need the time. I don't have the time or the energy to like make a coin. Even if it's copy paste, it's like, dude, I don't want to make people's lives miserable. I want to make people's lives better. Like money can only get you so far. If you have this like these crypto influencers that just shill everything, I don't know if they just don't have a conscience, if they're just psychopaths, or what is their problem. I don't know how they live with themselves, or if they really they've got to not believe in 90% of these. I mean, they have most of them take money for it. So it's like nobody's ever paid me $1 of Hex to just like talk about it. Like I did it freely for months. Well, I guess I did it for referrals. So maybe that's the same thing, but I don't know. Maybe it is, but I talk about it now for free. I don't know. Hey, Axel, just tuned in. Jack Bauer. Thanks, man. Glad you're here. Cleveland Steamers win and Cleveland Browns. When in Cleveland, do as the Clevelands do. How on earth did some of us work out RH quickly? I reckon if you've been in a small team in the military and pushed the limits, learn people pretty quick. A few of us worked out his integrity. Few. Yeah, true. I mean, that's the thing is I think the military did help me with that, where it's I could read people. And when you deal with so many people, and this is including your platoon and your squads and your teams and then your platoons and then your battalions and stuff like that, you get to know people and not like you see their faults. Like you're like, okay, that guy is an idiot because blank and this and all of this other stuff. I learned that in the Marines. I think that it's a military thing. Maybe. Where do you think the name Cleveland Steamer came from? I don't know. Maybe it was some guy that had like a carpet steaming business that would come over to your house and like leave one on your rug or something like that after he cleaned your carpets, and that's like his getaway. Maybe that's how it happened. Like his steaming company was Cleveland Steamers or something. I don't know. That's the best thing I could come up with. Just name the incentive token the Hexo token, and PulseX will hit top 5 of summer. If we can get it the Hexo token, I will be. Yeah, let's do it. I'm up for it. Furby, LOL, and RoboPup. I know. Oh yeah, they did have the RoboPup. I think I did have the RoboPup. They're much stupider than the Furbies. Because, dude, me and my sister thought the Furbies would actually learn how to, like, speak English after a while. Like, it really alluded in the book that it would do this. Like, it alluded to it that it would be like, oh, yeah, this thing can speak English if you talk to it enough. And you're just like, hi, Furby. And then we realized, like, no, this thing is just an idiot and just not going to say nothing. A fellow West Virginia Marine, his name was No Shit Furby. Jeez. Okay. Who your cousin? I don't know. I don't even. It was like a distant cousin. But she came to like one of these like meetups or something. This Hexo family meetup, and she was in, and everybody was talking like, oh my gosh, she's in the show. I never watched the show, so I didn't even know. I think Kimberlyn, the pink Power Ranger, was Hexo's first crush. She's pretty hot. Who was my first? Probably, actually, you guys are gonna laugh, but it was probably the Roger Rabbit lady. What was her name? I don't know, but man, talk about starting to get the tingles down there when you're like 10 years old. That's me. That was like, I didn't know what was happening. You know, I was like, whoa, I like this, and then it was like you're looking at a cartoon, bro. So I had to keep it under control. Couldn't tell anybody. Couldn't tell my friends. But some people are under the impression you get your staked hex on PulseChain. I believe you only get what's in your wallet. No, you're staked hex as well. HODL PulseX. You will get your staked hex on the PulseChain as well. What's the difference between hex and my girlfriend? My girlfriend goes down. Okay. What's about crash test dummies? What? Show us your watches. This is the only one I got. This Galaxy 3 or something like that. I was into football until they pulled a Charlie Daniels Super Bowl ad for his pro Second Amendment interview. Yeah, that's gross. And when they started kneeling, I was like, meh. You know, I believe in free speech, but I also believe in, putting your money where you want, where you believe in, what you believe in support, right? And I don't support it. I believe, like, it's not that hard to stand up for it. But really, it's not. Like, if you don't believe, like, if you don't like cops and stuff like that, hey, I'm all for that, dude. But that military is not the cops. Like, you're the people that fought for the freedom, and I'm not even that person. Like, I'm just the guy that went over there. I don't care if you're standing up, but it's like, don't disrespect the guys that founded the place. Jeez. That's like going into freaking, whoever made McDonald's and just, into his office and peeing all over his thing because he didn't like his hamburgers or something. Ronald McDonald, his freaking office. You don't go into Ronald McDonald's office like that. I played with my sister's My Little Ponies. G.I. Joe went on the offensive, and thus began the Great Pony Ranch Massacre of '86. Oh man, it was a bloody evening, wasn't it? Damn it, Hexo, I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm only watching this to get my mind off of it. Yeah, sorry, man. Do they still have the Chiefs? I thought that was is that not banned yet? Chiefs not banned yet. Okay, we'll put that one down to my thing. Is it still called Washington? They can't say Redskin. I thought that the Chiefs would be out of there too. Let's see. Boom. What's up, Hexo? Crypto King. How's it going, man? Hexo, talk about how happy your family is now that you made it. Oh, dude, they're amazing. My family gets to do whatever we want. Like my wife gets to stay home all day. I get to stay home with her. We get to take our kids. I get to take my daughter to school every morning. I get to take on, my daughter. I get to teach my daughter everything, like everything. It's blown past my expectations of where I thought I would be, where I'm at, and it's not even about how happy I feel like my life is. It's more about how I feel like I've helped like people around me as well. Like that's what I feel the most happy about, including my family, but mostly friends and stuff like that I've gotten in, and then now they don't have to work or they're really doing really well. So we all know RH is lurking here, possibly. Dude, you rock, Satan's Angel. Thanks, man. RH sees all. This is true. If you post anything, he's gonna see it. I love how you laugh a lot. Well, thank you, Robert. Some people will sell their soul without a second thought. That's true, Del Hex. And that's what we got to realize in this crypto game is the same thing. Crypto is just, Just a disgusting little game. Oh, by the way, this is your mind on caffeine. Actually, I don't drink caffeine anymore. I don't drink caffeine. That's the funny part. I don't drink caffeine. By the way, I have this. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, I'm pretty sure. So, oh no, that's not the one. If you guys, I'm giving away 500 hex. I know it's not very much, but so right here, I'm going to link it. I haven't watched any of these, so don't worry. But tomorrow, I'm going to do a video on it. Let's see. I don't know if I can post it. I probably can post it, right? So there is the link on Twitter. Oh no, I just lost all of the freaking. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I just linked all of the link the Twitter 500 hex giveaway in 24 hours. Actually, it'll probably be a little bit longer than 24 hours because I'm going to make a video of it, right? But it'll be the funniest memes, videos. And you guys send it to me. 500 hex giveaway. So I want everybody to at least retweet it and like it, and then comment. Yeah, freaking guys that don't want to have anybody else. Like you got to retweet it, guys. You got to retweet it. You don't. I mean, Cleveland. What? Yo, Hexologist. What's up, Terrapin? Distant cousins are the ones it's okay to kiss. I think. Yeah, I think it is. I think you might be right there, Hexorca. What's up, dude? How's it going? Sister 19 online. Ooh, we got some Russians in the house. That's gonna be a block. When is Richard gonna? Not that I don't like Russians. I think Russians are cool, but whatever. Sister 19101 online. It sounds like scam. Oh, let's see. When is Richard gonna start a 24/7 cable news network where all the Hexing YouTubers get the airtime all the time? Not a bad idea. I think it's YouTube right there. Jessica Rabbit. That's what her name is. Damn Disney. Yeah, right? And it's like, dude, talk about freaking, oh, man. Just swapped the last of my eat the hex for the fork ready now. Jordan, we are all proud of you. Roger Rabbit's lady was hot. Yeah, she would. She had curves. It's okay. Just Rabbit did us all in. Yeah, it just depended on what age you were at, right? When you felt like it was just too much. Search crash test dummies. Let's see. No. Yeah, let's see. Who Framed Roger Rabbit movie? Yeah, it was a good one. Let's see. LOL, the tingles. Yeah. I'd F Jessica Rabbit. Oh, okay. So, love your honesty, bro. Well, thank you, Astry. FIA ruined the end of last season's F1, handed the trophy to the petulant losers who likes crashing into their rivals. Sure. Yeah. Sure, man. Did you ever get the Simpsons porn chain email? Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. I've seen freaking Marge Simpson do some crazy things on my freaking emails. On my emails. That's the only place it's ever been. Yeah, Cleveland Indians will no longer be. Really? Hex, what's in your wallet? Good idea. So are your Hex turning cardboard boxes? Dude, I'm going to have to start selling cardboard boxes to like homeless people or something like that, which is not, you would think you'd get some high-end margins off of selling free cardboard boxes to homeless people. Guess what? They don't got any money. The margin profits are freaking slim to none, even when you get them for free. So Hex Nurse, checking up on the boss. Hex Nurse was actually his first crush. Actually, yeah. Let's see. I once played doctors and nurses with my distant cousins. It's okay, right? Yeah, okay. As long as it, you weren't getting too crazy. Let's see. As long as you weren't playing, proctologist and your cousin was not a dude. Okay. Back to the Hex. Yeah, Hex. So let's see. I'm a Buffalo fan. The Kansas City Buffalo game was so good. I'm not mad the Bills lost. It was my Super Bowl. The actual Super Bowl will likely suck. PulseChain is the real Super Bowl for Hex. Very true. Very true. When is the Super Bowl this year? I love the Wabbit. Me too, lights out. Honestly, crash test dummies, no porn, bro. You just want me to Google them? I've seen what crash test dummies are. Must ban all words spoken by the white man as they are the ones with the power. So ironically, racist. What? Sure. I am okay with watching the game. What's up, brother? What's up, Cosman? We can do it. All right, guys. Well, we are done. We are done with this beautiful wrap up. I hope to be more streaming with you guys because you guys are beautiful people. And it's great to just come and talk with the Hexkins. You guys are always keeping my spirits up. Ayo, Hexagon, what's up? What's up, Daniel? Tell the one about the hike recoil spring. Oh, geez. Okay. There we go. Somebody wanted to stream. So go. Okay. So or a story for the stream. So here we go. I got a funny story for you guys. So one time we had this crazy hike. We call them humps in the Marines, but we call them hikes in the civilian world. So I'm gonna go with hikes, so nobody says, "Oh, you humped a bunch of people." I'm like, let's just keep a PG-3, right here. No, but we had this one crazy hike, and it was like, I don't know if it was hot or if we had just been nobody hydrated that day. But man, so I had my 240, the big old freaking monster. I had my pack. I was loaded down, guys. I was freaking and I was a beast at hiking. I was a beast. I was probably one of the better ones at hiking. And so we were going on this hike, and we were everybody was tired. And so there's a guy at the front of the platoon it's the company. So a company is 4 platoons. So it's about 150, 180 guys somewhere in there. So there's a guy at the front of the company of 180 guys that that hikes with like a flag of what company you're in, right? And it says like what company you're in and everything. So he's the guide on guy. Well, dude, we were on this hike and everybody's struggling. We're going up this hill, and I'm not even lying. People are freaking flopping off onto each side of the hike. Like we go on we're parallel, and we hike like that up like hills, and people are just falling off each side. Well, I just keep moving up. I'm just moving up. Got 240, and at some point I moved up clear to the front where the guy with the guide on. That's the flag. Who's walking with it? He's clear up there. Well, the guy with the flag freaking passes out, and so I grab it, dude. And I'm freaking. So I got this 240, and all these other Marines, little baby Marines, got freaking little M16s, 8 pounds, and I got this 40-pound gun, and I've got the guide on, and I'm just trudging. And I was brand new Marine at this point. I was a brand new guy. I'm trudging up this thing. We get clear to the top, dude. Oh man, the XO and the CO, which is the officers. The guys that are like the big wigs, right, for the company, they're praising me. They're like, "Oh my gosh, you're such you're a manly man, like you probably grow a beard in 5 minutes," and stuff like that. I don't know, I can't remember what they said, but they were praising me. They were giving me all of the praise. Everybody's clapping. You get that like in the movies, like you get the inspirational music, and you're just sitting there. And I was sitting there, parade rest with the flag, and I'm just like with my 240, and I'm just like, yeah, this is my time. This is where I become a man. So we climb back down. We're going down, and I'm still holding this flag, waving it in the air and everything. We get back, and we got to clean our guns. Always got to clean your guns. And we get back, and we're cleaning, and I had a pistol as well. So I had a pistol, and so I go to clean the pistol, and I pull the slide back, and there's like a spring in there with like a little plastic piece. And the spring, I pull the spring back because you got to pull it back, pull it out, and it goes flying off. It goes flying in the middle of, I don't even know where. It goes in the grass, and dude, my whole like proud moment. I've got my parents calling me, telling me that oh my gosh, we've got this great son and everything else is dashed. In 10 minutes after this happened, I can't find the spring. People are freaking out. Like people by the end of the day, guys, it was getting dark. I couldn't find my spring, and you lose anything like that in the military, they're gonna flip out. There was guys that literally had to crawl on their hand, like army crawl through the grass to find. I'm not even lying. Everybody was so mad at me by the end of the day. 180 people. We couldn't go on Liberty. Oh my gosh, they hated me, dude. They hated me. So it was that's the spring that took Hexo down. That took me down. It did me in. It did me in. You can't lose those springs. I think that in the end of it, I think there was somebody who was messing with me because I was a boot, so I was a new guy. So I think that people got a little bit angry that I had, climbed the ladder, if you will, very quickly. And then, so they were like, "Oh, we found the spring." They pocketed it, so I'd get screwed with, and everybody else got be mad at me. So yeah, I was that guy. They hated you. Yeah, Baby Lamb, look it up. Oh, Baby Lambo Eno, look it up. Thank you later. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm sure, bro. Good people raise good families. Thank you, RH, for making heroes of the community. He's doing a great job. That boss brother full of piss and vinegar. Exactly. Insert slow clap. Yeah. Versology after the military. We've been together for almost 8 years and married for 2.5. Oh, my wife. Oh. Do you meet Hexo before or after the military? Yeah. Hexo is always fun to watch. Well, yeah, great guys. It was great seeing you guys today. Hexo, my wife is saying her mom is making a bunch of money investing in Hyperverse, and she's mad that I spent almost $300 in gas fees to get into Hex. She's upset because she thinks I already lost. Well, Hyperverse sounds like she's gonna hyper lose her money. But hey, let her just let her watch your staker app. Just be like. It does take some time. If you paid those gas fees, it does hurt. It does hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like it hurts. But just tell her to come look in 2 years or a year. Like if you're playing the short game, like most of these people in Cryptoverse are not playing the long game. Hyperverse, I guarantee you, will go down 90% with Bitcoin. All of them go down the same rate, right? They're all being pulled down by Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes down, guess what? Your Hyperverse is going to go down too. Baby Lambo Inu Shibas that this guy just said, I bet it's going down. But Hex, since it's correlated with USDC, is doing one of these, right? It's going up. Well, it's going steady right now, but it has no downward pressure from the Bitcoin price. We don't care what Bitcoin does. Thus, it can do whatever it wants. That's why it's decorrelated. Keep it for a year, see what happens, and then you can show your mother-in-law, show her the staker app. Maybe put it on the big screen for a Christmas event or something. Higher highs and lower lows sounds about right. Thank you for your service, brother. Oh, thank you, Satan's Angel. The tent springs on the R's are the horrible for flying. Yeah. Hyper loser money. Yeah. Covert test of shills. Yeah, exactly. You don't know about the super hyper meta Inu coin. Yeah, you better watch out, guys. They're coming for us. The super hyper Shino Inu Shamu coins are coming out. Lambo Shiba though. Sir, when Blippi Moon, yeah. The only altcoin that I talk about, guys, is the Blippi. So, all right, guys, it was great seeing you guys. Love you guys. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you.